Hello, it's Daniel Payton. I'm going to be making my famous microwave fudge. This is a bit of a challenge between myself and Brian Shepard from the Brian and Sherry Show. He has a really simple fudge he makes, well this is my simple fudge, and people absolutely love it. As you can see, this is my original recipe that I pulled off of the internet probably 15 years ago, and it's a mess because I've used it for so long. I'll give you a typed up one at the end of the show that'll show you the actual recipe that you can see. Now, why it's called a microwave fudge is because the only cooking you're going to do is microwaving butter. It takes half a cup of butter. I melted that in the microwave already. What you want to start with is powdered sugar. This is the body of your fudge right here. You take 3.5 cups of powdered sugar, and then you have a half a cup of cocoa powder. This is your flavor right there. Full half cup of cocoa powder. That's all your dry ingredients. I sift these together, whisk them together. You can sift if you want to. What you want to do is get a nice, solid, smooth, light brown color. You don't want to have any major white or major brown areas that are one or the other. You want nice and evenly distributed amongst it. And then you're going to mix in your wet ingredients. Your wet ingredients, of course, start with your half a cup of melted butter. I pour that right into the middle. It calls for 1/4 cup of just basic milk. And then I'm going to measure a teaspoon of vanilla. And I like using regular vanilla, not imitation. It just tastes better. And that's it. That's all the fudge making. You're going to mix this together. Now watch. As you mix this, you're going to slowly fold it. When you're working with powdered sugar, it wants to puff really bad. So you're just going to keep stirring. And as you're seeing, it's starting to come together. It didn't seem like a lot of moisture into that, but it worked. I use a spatula to stir with because it likes to stick to the sides. Really blend those ingredients together, and you're done. Now at this point, you could take that and you actually could spread that on a cake or put it in the middle of a cake as a fudge, and chilled after it's on the cake, it's going to form really nice, so it adds like a ganache style icing. But what I do is I take it and I spread it into a bowl with some parchment paper, baking paper in the bowl, because you don't want it to stick to the bottom and you want to be able to pull it out. I spread it in the bowl and put it in the fridge long enough for it to set. Don't put it in the freezer, that's just going to freeze it hard, so put it in the fridge. I do have some I made earlier. And that's made with milk chocolate powder. This is dark cocoa powder. You can see it comes right out of there.